This agreement will see our 3 provinces advance pipelines and pathways to boost exports of homegrown energy, potash, critical minerals and agricultural products to markets across Canada and across the world. And when it comes to advancing these goals, it's undeniable that there is strength in numbers. Together, we're taking an unprecedented step to further unify our efforts to get shovels in the ground on major projects across industries with one ultimate outcome in mind: connecting our world-class resources and value-added products to Canada's growing list of customers. Our 3 provinces will also continue our joint calls for the removal of federal barriers to nation-building projects so we can collectively advance pipelines, rails, transmission infrastructure, and other major projects. We know there's strength in taking a united front, but we cannot achieve our shared provincial goals without cooperation from the federal government. Alberta knows this. Saskatchewan knows this, Ontario knows this, and it's time for the federal government to acknowledge it as well. And if Prime Minister Mark Carney doesn't want to work with us, it's not just myself and Scott Moe he'll have to worry about. He'll also have to contend with Premier Doug Ford, who has said many times he'll be all over him like an 800-pound gorilla. So it's time to get rid of the bad laws that have harmed Canada's ability to grow the energy sector and other industries such as mining and manufacturing. What I've heard consistently from Mark Carney is that he wants Canada to have energy dominance and be an energy superpower, and that he wants us to diversify our markets, starting with doing more trade with each other. That's what the MOU is about today, is how can we find a way to support each other, and then in addition to that, find a way to get to new markets. That's the only way I think that Canada will be able to have the security, the energy security we're looking for. And it's not just energy. Once we have those routes that are established and we can build out rail line and port infrastructure, that's great for food export, for fiber export, for manufactured goods export. So those are the things that I think that the provinces are taking the leadership on, and everything I've heard from Mark Carney seems to suggest he's supportive of that. He would demonstrate his great support if he would repeal or substantially revise the 9 bad laws that are impacting our investment climate. He hasn't done that yet, but as I've said, we're giving him some time to get into the role. He's got a new legislative session starting up in September, and we'll have a better idea of what kind of revisions he's going to make then.